everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and thank you so much for pressing on the video. I'm back again with a part 2. I did not expect that I would be making a part 2. I did. I thought that I would be making a part 2 sometime around next year when there would be more mods that come out, but there were so many mods this time around that I had to make a part 2 because I've been playtesting them ever since I uploaded the first part of this video. So if you haven't gone and watched the first must-have mods, then go ahead, go do that. I will link it in the card above and in the description box below if you want to go ahead and watch that. That's where the first batch of my mods that I showed you guys are at. But yeah, so in this video I have a lot of bug fix, or not, maybe not a lot. I have some bug fix mods that I use. So if you are like experiencing some of the things that I have experienced, then this might be a little helpful to you. So I hope that makes sense. But let's just get into the video. But before we even do that, I'm sorry. Before we even do that, we are playing. I know a lot of you are going to ask about the CC list. Like, what CC am I using on this person? Feel free to ask away because you don't know who these people are, but they are a part, this family that we're going to be showcasing, they are going to be a part of a bigger project that I am currently working on. If you follow me on TikTok, or if you came from TikTok, you know who this is, you know who I'm talking about. But I have a bigger project. I've teased it a little bit on my Twitch. I've teased it a little bit on the community post that I've posted. It is going to be a blast. I'm so super excited to film that video for you guys, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Okay, but anywho, so let's get into today's mod list. We are going to start off with the create a sim mods, and today we only have traits. I don't think I have a lot of create a sim mods in generals. Most of them are just all trait related. So we do have, I'm just gonna bunch them all, or like bundle them all up together because they're all kind of like all over the place. But we have traits that are emotional traits by Kato, and then hobby traits by Kato as well. And then we also have the 100 base game traits by Vicky Sims, aka Chingyu. I think that's how you pronounce this creator's name. And this just gives you like a butt ton of traits. Like, if you have like add-on traits, which for some reason mine isn't working, so I'll have to figure that out later, but that's not part of this today's mod thingy, so you're good. So we have a lot of traits. They come with their own little moodlets. Like, these creators put in a lot of work on their traits. These top 7 up here, they are from the 100 base game traits. So if you're gonna download that, be wary that the 7 top traits up here don't have a name to them, and I don't know why. They were first working, but then the patch kind of broke them, so I'm not sure if Vicky Sims know that they're broken. I'll have to probably contact Vicky Sims myself and let them know that it's not working. But if I remember if I remember. But yeah, so I'm not sure. I just recently checked before I filmed this video, and there was no new update, so I don't know. But I mean, I just kind of stay away from them. Don't use them if they're, they don't have a name to it, so it's fine. But we have so many other traits that we can choose from. So yeah, if you're looking for traits in your game, I just gave you 3 right there. So the next mod that we have is the Create a Sim No Makeup, No Accessories on Randomized Sim mod by Simply Anjuta, I think. This is a lifesaver because let me tell you, the amount of times that randomized sims like spawn into my game and they're wearing like janky hats and like mismatched like clothing, it looks like accessories and the sunglasses, and they just look bizarre, is insane to me. And this, I I've seen it happen before, like once or twice. Maybe there's like a fluke once or twice there, but most of the randomly generated sims in my game so far, ever since I had this mod, have not shown up looking bizarre. They've looked like a townie, you know, like they still look like they need to take a fashion class once or twice in their lives, but they still look like townies. Like they don't look like they just came out of the, you know, yeah, if you get it, you get it, okay? So yeah. Now the next one we have is called basemental drugs. I know a lot of people know what this is, okay? I know what this is. Yeah, it's right here. You get your own little icon here. You can go to invite a shaman over, go to the doctor's appointment, which is not the doctor that you think. A convenience store and the basemental's head shop. You like, so like the one thing I like about this mod is that you can grow your own plant, if you get what I mean. I'm not sure if I can say that word on YouTube, but you can grow your own little plant. You can buy the seeds, grow it. You can buy the jar to cure it. I think that's what it is, like curing it. You can buy rollers and like bongs, you know what I mean? Like you can do all that. And then when your teenager goes to school without you attending with them, of course, so now that you have the option, if you do have the mod, I mean the pack, if you go to school with your teens, you won't get this. But if you don't go to school with your teens and you just let them go, they'll most likely come back with a tin smoodlet or a purple moodlet, like a dazed moodlet, where they have gotten high or someone has given them a, you know. So yeah, that's like kind of my favorite part because it just adds so much more to teenagers, you know, like it's a gamble basically. You don't know if your sim's gonna come back with something in their inventory or they've already taken care of it before they got home. But yeah, it's a pretty fun mod. I'm sure there's like so much more into it. I don't play around with it much. I only use this mod for that reason. So if you do want to learn more about the mod, everything will be linked down below. You can go check it out. I know there's other YouTubers who do more in-depth like review of this mod. I just telling you what I'm using it for is for the teens. And sometimes my sims get a little, you know, if you know, you know. Okay, but moving on. So the next one is called the Child Life mod by Jelly Paws. And if you like to have your kids basically just you know, have more interactions between them, this is the one for you. Like they have so much more interactions. It just makes your kids have a little more life to them. It's a pretty small mod, but I mean, every little detail counts, you know what I mean? So like I love like asked to stay home from school. I did that with my kid a lot when my kids are being like, you know, they're pretending to be sick, and then we'll have a talk as a family. Like it's you can do so much with so little, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? So definitely recommend this if you are looking to add gameplay into your kids. Now we have here I believe this is kind of like a triple bundle that I'm going to be doing. We have the dental care, the eye care, and the healthcare redux by a deep indigo. I originally, when I first saw this, I wasn't going to include this, but ever since I've downloaded it, I've been obsessed with it. So when you first launch into a new family, there should be like a little pop-up right here that says, oh, you should go check out their eyes and check their whatchamacallit, check their uh um uh teeth and all that jazz, and then it will let you know what happens when they come back. She's not due for one, but then you could also do a healthcare service. And I believe, I'm not sure if this is me reaching or not, right? I didn't really do my full research on that because I couldn't find it. But if you have the realistic birthing mod, after you give birth, I believe you go into this little panel by a deep indigo, and then it will literally tell you that you have to go to the OBGYN sometimes. I don't know if those two are connected, but it does that, and I don't know why. Like, your Sims will get sick with the healthcare redux mod, and then you can go to the doctor, and here it would say go to OBGYN sometimes when my Sims get pregnant. I'm not sure if those two mods are related in a way, or that they worked around that together. I'm not sure, but I've noticed that become a thing. So I'm sure it's not, but I connected the invisible dots. If there were any, I connected it. But yeah, so it's pretty realistic. You know, I like stressing that my sim is having issues, kind of. You know, it makes it a little more realistic. It keeps me on my toes. So the next mod we have is Education Overhaul by A Deep Indigo, and this one, I really like this one because you can literally enroll. You can do many other things in here, but what I use this for mainly is to enroll my toddlers to preschool, because I cannot sit there and like play and make the toddler learn and take care of them while managing all the other stuff. So I just literally ship them off to preschool. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I do that anyways, okay? I ship them off to preschool. Another great thing about this mod is that when you have a teenager, and instead of just like doing like flipping annoying stuff with your homework, like you could literally just like instead of just like breezing through homework or do homework, you know, the boring stuff, you can literally pick what you want them to do, and it levels them up in that skill. So let's say if you want to write an English paper, it still considers it as doing homework. You still get it done, but it levels up their writing skill at the same time. Isn't that cool? I know, right? And then, like, you could do, and then afterwards you could do like makeup homework and then do extra credit homework. Like, it's so in depth, and I love that because that gives my teens so much more. With the new pack that came out, it gives my teens so much more characteristic and personality. They're not all having the same dead, like, no skills, you know, like they have something to bring onto their young adulthood, which is super cool. I love that. You can also, I think, join like virtual schools, and I think like private schools, I believe that's what it would be called. So you can do a lot of stuff with this, and there's so much more that I haven't even like explored all the way. But yeah, there's field trips. You can go to the field trip, and it's so cool, bro. Like, I recommend this all the way, hands down. Another great mod to add realism to your game is the Career Overhaul Suite by Kato, and it just basically adds in more requirements, I guess, for you to get promoted, or like more realistic requirements for you to get promoted. So some jobs you will have to have a degree. In one of my households that I'm playing with, you have to have a degree to be a lawyer. So it will tell you if you want to get promoted, you have to get a degree. That's so it just makes things a little more realistic in that way, if that makes any sense. It also kind of gives you more like pay rate changes too. That makes any sense? So like it just makes the amount that you get more realistic, and I love that. There's other things that I haven't really explored with this one yet, because I still can't get a degree because my Sims are so bad at it. But when that happens, you'll see that in most of my gameplay. But I do really like this because it really makes my Sims struggle to get money, you know, and I like that. Now, this one, I have played with this one for, oh my god, it makes me sad because when you see the video that I have, the project that I have coming out, you will see why I'm sad. But this one is a favorite of mine that I really, really like, and I'm sad to have to do this to my boy. But we're gonna do something bad here, okay? We're gonna just if it would work, we can just, here, we'll do this and see how this goes. Oh, okay, So you see, this is, by the way, this is Mortem by Sims Realist, and this mod is so it's like not hyper realistic, but it's like realistic because your sim would die, right? And it would, there was a thing pop up here that says it appears as though someone is dying. You need to call the emergency service immediately. Click on your phone and look for household tab, then select report a death. And that is what we need to do. So you would, I think it's this one. Yeah, you would click report a death. If you don't click it, a neighbor would walk by and click it for you after a couple like minutes or like an hour or so, I believe. And then a medical examiner will come. See, like it says, we have received your death report and are looking into it. A specialist medical examiner will be sent to your location shortly to investigate the occurrence. Please remain calm and wait patiently for their arrival. So look, medical examiner comes, he would come and then he would examine or do his little thing, put the body in a body bag, right? And then take it away, and then we can plan the funeral, cremation, burial, everything from there. And what you could do, but I haven't tried it, is not report the death. Wait until this body is able to be buried in the ground, and you can literally, if you're one of those sim players where you know, you build a little dungeon, like a little basement. I'm not judging, right? If you're one of those, because I know there's some of you that like that. I'm not judging because I'm kind of like that sometimes too. But okay, you could literally just bury, you know, like if you got beef with Nancy Landgrab, you can bury her in the backyard. And as long as I think maybe like an animal might come and like dig up the ground. I'm not sure. I haven't tried that option yet, but something will dig itself up. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't know, right? And then, you know, like you could get, you know, caught burying bodies, but you can literally see how many bodies you can bury if you really want to. But anywho, so you're gonna see him like, it's gonna be in a little body bag, I believe. I remember it being in a body bag because this happened to me on multiple occasions. My Sims would just drop, and then I have to, and there's no way, by the way, there is no way you can get them back. Unless, I think I haven't tried the death flower thing, but I believe that there are no way you can get them back because you can't plea with the Grim Reaper. You know, you can't. This dude is being taken away. Her man's being taken away. I'm not saving this, by the way, because I can't. I'm playing in this load because I have to, but you'll get what I mean. But yeah, so he's gonna be taken. If he could just, okay, so he's in a body bag now. You see that? That's so sad. I'm so sad. Oh my god. But yes, he's gonna be taken in the body bag, and then it will pop up. Every sim deserves a proper funeral. Would you like to pay respects to Ezra? You can Ezra. You can say yes or no. I'm going to say no because I don't have time to show you guys the funeral. It takes a couple of sim days, and I don't got time for that. But but you can experience that for yourself, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna leave that as a surprise for you. Okay, so the other mod that I have, which I guess really isn't a mod, it's more of like a build it by item, but this is called the Get Fit mod by, I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce this creator's name. I'm just gonna put it up on the screen. You'll see, and it literally adds this mod item adds, like, look at this, gem equipments. I'll put it out here so you guys can see better. Gem equipments, like look at that. And then like bigger gem equipment, right? There's this too, like that little, why can't the Sims original Sims have that? And I think there's something else that comes with that. I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong. I think there's like little weights that you hold. I can't find it right now though. Well, I can't find it right now, but these are what I have so far. But yeah, there's more, I believe. There's like the little weights, like I said. But the only problem with this little bicycle is, I'll show you. So if she gets on it right now to work out, I believe this happened to me on multiple occasions. She doesn't change to her workout attire. So she'll literally be in heels working out. Like whichever outfit she gets on that bike with is the one that she's working out with. I'm not sure if these are the same or not, but I noticed that. And this machine does get a little loud. So if you have like if you're super close to it, it will literally be really, really loud. But if you like zoom farther away from it, it's fine. It's not that loud, I guess. But yeah, so let's get her off of here. Let's test out this one right here too. But it works with their fitness. There's no emergency here. Shame on you for prank calling. Yeah, I don't know why this happens. I literally called one time and they did. This is the second time this happened to me with a Mortem mod. Not sure how to fix that, but it's fine. It's only 200 bucks. I'm not that pressed about it. Oh no, is it stuck? Oh no, it's not. Okay. So yeah, like yeah, this one too. These weights too, they don't change to their workout outfit, which I wish they did, but it's fine. You know, at least they're working out, and it works with their little workout skill too, their fitness skills. So absolutely love that. We always needed more gym equipments anyways, so super glad that I got this because I use this machine a lot. The next one we have is Kid Sims Can Clean Bathroom, which is by the same creator. I love this. My kids need to start cleaning because I feel like I literally like if they're messing up their own toilet, they should be able to clean it, you know what I mean? So it's the little things. Like I told you, I believe in The Sims 3 kids could clean like counters and stuff. So I'm not sure why in The Sims 4 kids couldn't, but now they can. So I enjoyed this one too, so you should get this. Okay, the next mod I have is the Realistic Swimming by okay. I'm sorry. I tried. Okay, I'm just gonna put the name up on the screen for you. And this one is another one of my favorites because luckily she already has a level 3 swimming, so she can just go ahead and swim around if she wants to. But if your sim doesn't have level 3 swimming, right, your sim will most likely drown. Because isn't that true? You have to learn how to swim. It didn't make sense to me why the Sims grew up learning how to swim like immediately. So in this, it teaches you how to swim. And I think there were different swim animations for each level. I could be wrong, but I do remember seeing that or noticing the difference. For my kids, I would make them sign up for an after school activity, which would be the swimming lessons, and you only go Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, sorry. Yeah, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And that way I think each class they earn a swimming level, I believe. But it's super realistic because my Sims need to learn how to swim. Now, NPCs will not be drowning. NPCs already know how to swim. That makes sense. But if you swap over to them, then yeah, they have to relearn how to swim. But that's kind of good though, because I don't want to see random NPCs just drop. You know what I mean? But yeah, so when she was a kid, I made her go and take that after school activity so that when she became a young adult, I didn't have to worry about that interfering with her job and having to spend flipping 150 bucks every single time just to get her to learn how to swim. And then, I mean, you can swim level 1 and 2. That's what I kind of did. So like after their swimming lessons, I let them swim for like 30 minutes max, or maybe an hour. But I like heavily monitored them just to make sure they wouldn't die. So yeah, it's an extra like thing that you can like, just an extra gameplay that you can add to worry about to your Sims. Make it a little more realistic if you want. Another one we have is SimCity Loans by Missouri Yuki. And I think many of you know this one, but you can just literally go to your phone, and I think it's your phone, right? Let's do 50, we'll do 12 payment, and I think you have to get approved for it, which is perfect for like if you're like low on money and you can like, and you don't want to like cheat for your money, right? Or like wait till the next paycheck to buy something. You can literally just go get a loan. I mean, you have to pay it back, but so she gets like a, you know, interest rate and everything, and she gets the money straight to her bank. Next one, by the same creator, we do have the Shower Woohoo Tweaks, which just basically like kind of tweaks the animation of it, and also now your hygiene bar will go all the way up. I'm not sure why it didn't do that before, but it didn't, so now my Sims will not be stinky when they get out of the shower after a woohoo. So that's super good, because, well, if you know, you know. But anywho, moving on. So I brought her mans back from death, just to show you guys this mod. This is the cute romance mod by the Pancake One and Missouri Yuki. Basically it adds extra romance interactions with your partner. You can do a little bit of a dip kiss. I believe the dip kiss is part of it. Yes, the dip kiss. You can do slow dancing. My favorite is the intense kiss. It's so, like, the animation looks, you could just tell it's a good kiss. Wait, hold up, let me show you guys that. Ooh, look at that. And then another one of my faves is, yeah, look at that intense kiss. Oh, it's getting steamy. It's getting hot. Wait, okay, let me show you guys the bed, the make out in bed. Where is it? I'm blind, clearly. Where's the bed make out? Well, I don't know what bed make out is, but there is a cuddle from behind, which is another one. Like, these little interactions, it's the little things for me, guys. Oh my god, look at that. That's so, like, come on, guys. We also have, by the same two creators, remove Sims from conversations. Let me go ahead and find us a Sim. So as you can see, they are currently talking, or she's currently talking to two people. Now, if I literally left click him, it will kick him out of the conversation. That means that I literally, if you're out on a date with your boo thing and suddenly some rando Nancy Landgrab decides to come over and starts, you know, talking up to your man, well, you can kick her out of the conversation if you wanted to. Yeah. The next one we have is Set Family Relations by Sims Model Simmer. And this one is great for storytelling. So let's theoretically say this random chick, we don't know. We can literally click on this icon right here, set family and non-family relations. We can add family relations and we can set her as, so remember it's her as, let's say she's our ancestor, right? So then we would just have to friendly introduce ourselves, and then she should pop up somewhere here saying that she's her ancestor. Which you'll see, if you can just stop talking to your mans. Oh my god, where did you go? You were my demonstration! Okay, we'll do this guy then. Sorry about that. Here, we'll set him as our sibling. There. Now, we already said hi to him. We just literally click on him. He's our brother. See? You see? It adds, like, because, like, the Sims for, like, normal relations, they're not that in depth, but this adds more, like, storytelling purpose to your game. Now, this one is no restaurant bill when being invited by Little Miss Sam's, and this one is a must-have of mine. I literally hate being invited to a restaurant and then I end up having to pay. Like, you invited me, you should be paying for me, right? So this one, at the end of the restaurant visit, you literally don't have to pay. They pay it for you because they invited you, you know. But if you invite them, of course you're gonna have to pay. Now, this one is, a lot of you guys are going to ask me, how do I do my, like, how do I add my screenshots into my game, right? But not necessarily is it screenshots. So what we're gonna do, this mod is called iOS Love Photos by Ravishing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna type into the search bar in Build-A-Byte, and I don't know why I spelled but it's supposed to say tripod. We're gonna put the tripod down. You have to have them, I forgot what pack that is, but it starts with an M. And then you need to look up the camera. It will be the Ravishing Full Control camera. Now, you don't have to have Andrew Pose Player, but I do because it makes it easier on my life, right? So I'll put them there and I'll teleport both of them there. Let's just say I want to take like a cute little photo of the two. Let's say we'll pick up this one here. Hold up, let me just do this real quickly. Here it is. Okay, so let's say we're just picking this one up, right? And they're both busy. And normally how I would do it before I found this out is I would literally have to add someone into my family so that I can take a photo of them, right? But no, you don't. You can click on any one of them. Well, let's just go ahead and click on him. He can take a photo by clicking on it, and it will take it for him. You can change the size of the photo. You can have full control of like where you zoom. Like, look at that. Like look at that. And you can zoom in and zoom out. Like, that's adorable. And then you can take up to 25 photos, right? You don't even need skills for photography because it literally will look amazing. Like, it comes out excellent quality either way, like outstanding quality. Look at that. I need a wall. Hold up. I need a wall. Okay, let's just put it out here. Like, look at that. Bam. Beautiful, right? And then like you can take this, and of course you have to put it in your whatchamacallit, your pocket, but you can literally like place this outside in the world and then pose your sim and take a photo of it, and it's so much better than using the regular EA poses. So a lot of you are probably, when you see this project that I'm working on, you're gonna be like, oh my god, like all these little photos that you have here at the photo wall. And literally it's just photographic memory by Ravishing. And then of course I have like custom frames by other creators, but how I get like little photos is there's a flash drive and then there's like a disk drive, and you just click on Photo Studio. I click create photo gifts copy, and you can make a Polaroid. You can make these little like stitch hoops, calendars. So we're just gonna make a little like Polaroid, and we'll do one that we just took, and then it's gonna be in our inventory, and you can just put it here. And it's here, let me try to find a different place to put it. Yeah, you can put it right there. Look at that. And it's just, can I put this somewhere else? There. And it's a little Polaroid. Like, isn't that super cute and adorable? And you get you can make as many photocopies as you want, and you can even customize the print by adding a moodlet filter, description. You can even change the photo if you really want to, set the photographer. Like, you can customize so much of this, and it's super nice. So if you really love a good photo wall, then this is the one for you. But enough looking at this because I don't want to spoil too much for you guys. So this next one is called the Indoor Potty by Ravishing, and it's just a little like where is it? It's a little potty pad. Like, your dogs will pee on the little potty pads. You know, if you have little dogs, you know what I'm talking about. There's a grass option if you want. I don't think they come in different colors. They don't. But isn't that super adorable? So instead of like making them go out to pee and like having them sit there and wait for hours for you to wake up, you can literally just have these potty pads all over the house, and then you can just have your puppies or doggies pee on them. It's super cute. So the next one is No Constant Phone by Lazarus Ash. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I try. I really do. I'm really bad with names. Okay, I'm sorry. But like I said, it'll be up on the screen for you to look at. This is so helpful because I don't know why, ever since the high school stuff, the high school years came out, my Sims have been literally walking, breathing, crapping, showering, sleeping with their phones in their hands. I don't know why they do that. At first, I thought it was kind of cute because, for teenagers, it makes sense, right? They can't put that thing down to save their lives. But for grown adults with a full time job, and a screeching kid next to them, it doesn't make any sense why they're on their phone 24/7. So this really, really helped me out a lot. So if you're going through that glitch, that mod, whatever the crap it is that they added, right, or they broke, this is a lifesaver for you. You will not see your Sims get on their phone 24/7. Now, the only thing that annoys me is they are still getting on their phone to randomly change the phone color, and then my screen for my Sims would automatically like zoom to them because they're changing their phone color, and I'm thinking somebody's dying, right? Because your screen does that when somebody's dying or there's a fire. I'm thinking some bad crap is happening because my screen is zooming over to them. That's the only thing that annoys me. If you know a mod that can fix that for me, that'd be great if you link it down below. But yeah. Another great one is choose high school classmates. Now, um if you have the pack, then you use this, and if you have like classmates that you want specifically in your game to be there, you can do that. You can like just click on your mailbox, it should say choose classmates, and then you just choose your classmate category through there. Super easy. The next mod that I have is a reroll once by Lumpin' You. And you ever just have like one of those like flipping like whims or wants that you hate so much? Well, you can just do testing cheats true, shift click your Sims, and now you can literally re-roll your wants, and it will re-roll it for her. Easy peasy. Like, they should have added that, but for some reason they didn't, which pisses me off. But nonetheless, moving on. The next mod we have is Better Fears mod by Bossy Lady TV, and this just adds better like pack integration between all the packs and everything, and it just adds better, more in-depth fears, because honestly I'm sick and tired of all the same fears. Fear of unfulfilled dreams, fear of fire. Like, I'm so tired of all of that, and now we actually have better fears to like work with. You know what I mean? Like, it adds so much to your game. So we next have the Whim Overhaul by Imjennx, and this is just basically to like give you more family based whims, more than like flipping buy this, do that, you know what I mean? So it adds more story progression to your game. In my opinion, it does. And it's literally just like the small thing, like I said, that helps your gameplay a lot. And with that, guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Really, thank you. I really do hope that you guys enjoy this. I know it's a little less mods from the last time, but I just really wanted to get these mods out there because I do know that when you guys are watching my let's plays, you are asking what mods these are, and I just feel bad for gatekeeping them, which I really wasn't trying to. I was just trying to play test to make sure everything was going well, and that I really wanted to show you guys this. So yeah, I will see you guys in another video. Watch out, keep out actually, for the project that I have in the works. If you follow me on TikTok or you are on my stream, you know what I'm talking about. You've seen it. If not, well, you will see it soon. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, and don't forget to hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, tap that subscribe button. Thank you. Bye.